Hi guys, this is my day 3/2.5 of my social media cleanse. By social media cleanse, I mean I deleted Instagram, TikTok, Facebook off my phone for the past 2.5/3 days, and these are my thoughts on the entire social media cleanse. I think 3 days is not enough to sort of compare the many years I've been using social media and my phone constantly. This is not a complete cut off as well. I still have Reddit, which I go to daily now to surf for news instead of Instagram, which is good. I find myself reaching out to look for news instead of news coming to me automatically in my own little algorithm, my own little bubble. I go out and look at news more. So I guess that's a good thing. I find myself waking up every day, going to my phone, unlocking it in the morning after checking my messages and everything. My hand goes to the phantom Instagram app that used to be there. It's not there anymore, and I go right. I deleted it. So it's been such a habitual thing for me to go onto Instagram in the morning just to see what's going on IG story. And I think one of the bigger takeaways I can take from this, again, like I said, 3 days is not really enough to sort of like gauge like, hey, am I gonna breathe a sigh of relief like on Sunday night when I finally get my Instagram back? No lah, I'm not going to breathe a sigh of relief. There's not going to be a very huge difference. But there is something I can definitely talk about today in regards to my social media cleanse, and it is the innate need to share with people. So I find myself, instead of wishing I were on Facebook or TikTok to pass the time, I don't care about that. I have other things to do to pass the time. It's more of I would consider this a problem, actually. When I go out to eat, so for the past few days I've been going out to eat, I've been going to places, and the first thought in my head when I head out or anything in general, like if I'm having like a family dinner even, I find myself going like, hey, I wanna take a Insta story of this to share with my friends, to show up my friends, or to like, oh, I went to this place, I wanna like tell my friends, hey, I've been here today, look at me. And I realized that when I sit down here and I talk to you guys, I realized that it's a very bad mindset to have, because it feels like I'm doing this out of ego and the need to not share but like show off, like, hey, I've been here today, look at me, I'm living my life, but I'm not actually living my life, right? I'm just posting it on Instagram. It just makes me look like I am doing something with my life, doing something productive, when I'm actually doing something productive, like out of those stories that I could be reading, I could be writing. Why do I feel this need to constantly share with people? And I feel like that's a problem, because Instagram has like sort of molded that sort of mindset in my head that, whatever I am, whatever I'm doing, I have this innate need to share, which is right now what I'm doing with YouTube. But I guess IG, in a sense, it's more faster and on the go, and it's less personal like that. It's more of a, hey, I'm here, look at me, look at my life, I'm living my life. Am I actually living my life? Why do I feel like I have to share these things with people? Like, I was having a great family dinner, and the first thing in my head, instead of enjoying the dinner, was to, oh my god, the food looks so good, I'm going to share this on Instagram, on like IG stories specifically. Like obviously that's not the right mindset, right? Obviously you should be sitting down there and you should appreciate the good food that is served in front of you. You should appreciate the time with family and the people like you're hanging out with and talking with. I do notice nowadays that without social media, like the past 3 days, the past 3 days without social media, I find myself communicating more with the people I am with. I'm less focused on social media. So I find myself talking a little bit more, which is good. It's always good practice to talk to people, to learn more about people. And I guess that's a good thing that I should try to like cultivate. Not having myself staring at social media websites when I am out with family or when I'm doing something. And I don't know, should I actually continue this social media cleanse for another like week? Because I feel like this is not enough. You know what I mean? Like it feels good to have some sort of like burden off your chest. At the same time, it makes me realize all the flaws I have. Not flaws, but like the problems I have with social media, and the things I need to sort of stop relying on. Like oversharing really is a thing, huh? And maybe I can't tell you the reason why exactly now, because I probably need to sit down with Seb and discuss like this with him, because I don't know myself. Like right now, all I know is that it's a problem because I keep wanting to like, oh, take my camera out. I'm going to this like cool place, you know, I want to take a video of me like hanging out or like even reading a fucking book, right? Like why do I need to share these things? People don't care. Nobody cares what you're doing, right? Social media is a way to escape. People look at your stuff, they want to see escapism. I don't know. If you look at my Insta stories, do you care? No, probably not. I think to me, maybe one of the reasons why I like to overshare is the same reason why I like to talk to the camera like this. I think like taking away all the IG filters and the food and places that I go to, you know, things like that, and OOTD shots are obviously excluding that. Those are just like the little trace of dopamine when people look at your views and they like it and stuff like that. That's that. I'm talking about sharing specifically, like how I share like this. I share it like that on Instagram. And I think one of the reasons why I like to do this is because when I sit down and I talk and I think about it, I figure out more stuff. You know, I have to let it out. I have to physically speak about it to like understand the issue and understand the problems that I'm having. So I guess this is good, in a way, this social media cleanse. And I am really considering continuing this, but I also know that there are people on Instagram who are trying to contact me and I'm uncontactable. There's a good chance that on Saturday night I'll just download Instagram again and just reply to messages and just put another notice up there and say that, yeah, you know, I am not going to be online again for another 7 days because I feel like this is working for me and I want to continue to see how far this will go. But yeah, this is just my thoughts right now. This is only like 2.5/day 3, and I think there's more to be learned out from this. There's more to learn out from this. Sorry, not more to be learned. Yeah, I might go and research about why I like to overshare, why people want to overshare. I'm pretty sure there's like it's very subjective, but there's also an objective reasoning about it, which could be put in my thesis, because citizen journalism is oversharing. Yeah, anyway, that's and I'm gonna wash my face. This mask is giving me like, it's making my nose itch. Okay, bye guys. Catch you guys on the flip side.